Can you solve all these Class 3 IVs Chapter 10 What is Cooking questions? Who is Apu? Correct response. Elephant is the most accurate answer. Meat can be eaten. Sharp thinking. After being cooked is the right choice. Lampuji is used in dash. Great thinking. Gas stove is the right choice. Potato can be eaten. Strong choice. After being cooked is the right answer. To make food to eat. Right choice. Cook is the best answer. Carrot can be eaten. Solid response. Both raw and cooked is a valid choice. Food gives us energy. You chose true, and it is correct. Chips are made by dash. Perfect. Frying is the correct choice. Choose the odd one out. Excellent. Heat wave is a brilliant choice. Frying is usually done in. Great job. Pan is the accurate answer. In village, people use dash. Right again. Stove is a valid answer. Frying does not require oil. Valid point. False is true. People of Punjab like to eat. Well reasoned. Tandoori rat is the correct choice. Apu brought water from dash. Good thinking. River is the right answer. Metals are found underground. Clear logic. Your choice true is sound and 100% true. Sources of food material are Smart pick. Both plants and animals is the correct choice. The full form of Leipzig is dash. On track. Liquefied petroleum gas is the correct answer. Too much rain can cause dash. Exactly. Flood makes sense and it is right choice. Fuel for solar cooker is dash. Correct. Sunlight is the right answer. Food is generally eaten in dash. Smart move. Plate is an accurate answer. Eggs can be cooked by boiling. Good job. Your answer true works well here. Dash can be cooked by steaming. Well done. Idlis is the right choice. What are the color of clouds? Nice work. You chose all of these, and it is correct. How does a Pew elephant hold water? Well picked. In the trunk is the correct answer. Apu saw dash trees were drooping. Nice selection. Banana is the correct and valid answer. Cake and pastries are baked in dash. You got it. Your choice, oven, is right. Falling down of rain, snow, hail is? Bravo. Precipitation is the answer. Sunlight is not an eco-friendly fuel. Excellent choice. False is the right answer. What does it mean to decorate a food? You're right. Garnish is the correct answer. Rainy clouds are white in appearance. Nicely done. False is a solid answer. Solar energy is an eco-friendly fuel. Great job. True is the accurate answer. Where do trees get most of their water? Solid response. from rain is a valid choice.
Cow dung cakes emit smoke while burning.
Valid point. True is true. Which of the following is a liquid fuel? Smart move. Petrol is an accurate answer. How many colors are there in a rainbow? Correct. 7 is the right answer. Plates or dishes are used to eat food in it. Right choice. True is the best answer. The best source of environment-friendly fuel is... Right again. Soil is a valid answer. Which of the following food can't be eaten raw? Well reasoned. Potato is the correct choice. Animals and plants need dash for their survival. Sharp thinking. Water is the right choice. Pulses are generally cooked in pressure cooker. Perfect. True is the correct choice. Cooking makes the food soft and easy to digest. Nicely done. True is a solid answer. The instructions for making food is called a dash. Exactly. Recipe makes sense and it is right choice. The cloud can be gray, white, or black in color. Bravo. True is the answer. One of the popular dishes prepared for Eid is dash. Good job. Your answer services works well here. The method of cooking by which cake is made is dash. Strong choice. Baking is the right answer. Consuming a lot of fried food is good for our health. Excellent choice. False is the right answer. Biscuits and breads are prepared by baking in a dash. Nice selection. Oven is the correct and valid answer. Different substances combine to make a dish are called. On track. Ingredients is the correct answer. Food items, which can be eaten raw as well as cooked are. Smart pick. Onion and tomato is the correct choice. Which of the following color is not visible in rainbow? You're right. Brown is the correct answer. Which of the following foods are prepared by baking? Nice work. You chose all of these and it is correct. We must eat a lot of leafy vegetables like cabbage and spinach. Excellent. True is a brilliant choice. Dash helps in digesting food and controls the body temperature. Well picked. Water is the correct answer. Banana trees were green as it had not rained for a long time. You got it. Your choice false is right. Which part of its parent plant is potato, which we eat as vegetable? Correct response. Stem is the most accurate answer. Which of the following foods can be eaten both raw and cooked? You chose carrot, and it is correct. Vegetables like carrot and radish are often eaten in their dash form. Great thinking. Raw is the right choice. We can get cheese butter, cakes, pastries, and cookies in bakery shop. Clear logic. Your choice true is sound and 100% true. On cooling, water vapor changes into water. This process is called dash. Well done. Condensation is the right choice. One of the important animal product that comes from cows, buffaloes, and goats is Good thinking. Milk is the right answer. Different methods of cooking are frying, baking, boiling, steaming, roasting, and grilling. Nicely done. True is a solid answer. The food pyramid is a visual representation of how different foods and drinks contribute towards a healthy, balanced diet. Solid response. True is a valid choice. What is the name of this tool? Well picked. Chopping board is the correct answer.
Coal is a dash energy resource.
Right again. Non-renewable is a valid answer. Identify the picture and name it. Excellent choice. Pressure cooker is the right answer. This pot is made up of using dash.
Clear logic. Your choice, Clay, is sound and 100% true.
You bake cakes or roast meat in it. You chose oven, and it is correct. Pulses are cooked by which method? Nice work. You chose boiling, and it is correct. What are two common baking ingredients? You're right. Flour and eggs is the correct answer. Identify this utensil used for cooking. Bravo. Pressure cooker is the answer. This tool is used to roll out the dough. Sharp thinking. Rolling pin is the right choice. 5-dash method is used for making a cake. Good job. Your answer baking works well here. What's the weather like today? It's dash. Good thinking. Raining is the right answer. Process of formation of clouds is known as. Strong choice. Condensation is the right answer. Water vapors are formed by the process of. Valid point. Evaporation is true. Dash is the most important ingredient in bakery. Correct. Flaw is the right answer. What does it mean to pull off peel from a fruit? Exactly. Peel makes sense, and it is right choice. Observe this picture and choose the correct option. Excellent. Water cycle is a brilliant choice. Name the process where food is directly kept on fire. Smart move. Roasting is an accurate answer. To make lemonade, you have to dash a lemon and dash it. Smart pick. Cut, squeeze is the correct choice. What does it mean to cut a food into long, thin pieces? Correct response. Slice is the most accurate answer. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Well reasoned. Contact Narayan Changder on Facebook is the correct choice.